Welcome guys to Groundbreaker. This is a brand new area we just arrived in the last episode, and I just released part 1. I really hope you guys are enjoying these episodes. I want to keep going so badly. So badly. I'm not going to steal these because I will get in serious trouble. I've just arrived. So PARVATI wants to go and speak to an engineer, and it's actually a companion quest. If you guys have played any BioWare games, you know these are very important. So we're going to do that first before we get the nav key that I need so desperately. Can you let me through, please?
Identification, please.
Ooh, good question. Hawthorne?
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day.
Oh, shoot.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Well, isn't this wonderful? The captain's done something to get on the board's bad side.
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
I take it back. I'm not Hawthorne, and that isn't my ship. Don't say that. How do we get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford,
Great.
our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Great. Any idea why my ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Oh, damn. I wonder if we went about the beginning of the game slightly differently, the board may like us and not have impounded our ship. Alright.
You take the starch out of them, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Here we go. Go on then. Why not?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Okay. Her shipment?
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Can I please get my ship back? Thank you very much.
Be seeing you.
Right, so we can go through, but I cannot get on that ship right now. We cannot go anywhere else. We are locked
I picked up this weird
down.
signal the other day. It was coming.
Sucks. Really sucks. Any mods that we can install? Nope. About any repairs. So these are the main guns we're using currently. I've just sold a bunch. Just ones that I didn't need. Do I want to repair these? Doesn't really improve the damage, so I'll probably leave it for now. And they're in pretty good nick, to be honest. Saying that, my sawn-off is not in great shape. I was wondering why it was doing such a bad job in part 1. It was really struggling. I'm reading this correctly. 0 to 100. Maybe because my repair is not good enough yet. I can't repair it from scratch, if that makes sense. From such a low number.
Captain,
Whoa!
try not to be distracted by the glare of the adverts.
Oh,
Lots
man.
of unsavory types about.
I'm distracted. Wow. Feels like Times Square or something. What? I did not expect that. Sweet. Alright, anyway, I want to do this companion quest first. Don't want to get too... Oh, one sec. That's the med bay, isn't it? There was a side missions for that. We just accepted. Yes, that's a sick base. So oh, that's the right place. Okay, we'll do this first. As we're here,
I know she's in.
I have a message.
Out of there.
Please
Ellie?
don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
Can I go through? Thank you. Just gonna ignore their arguments.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. Won't be coming anytime soon, I'm afraid.
You must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's gotten himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I see where this is going. Yeah. I mean, we could just ignore her and just walk off. I'll be on my way. Honestly, the dialogue as sorry, this game's actually being reviewed now, and it's got a lot of 8.5s, 9s out of 10s, and I see so many comments. I said it in the first part and the second part. The dialogue is incredible. The options are great.
I'd be grateful if you'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though. The place is probably crawling with outlaws.
I'm guessing that is off-planet. So, yeah, it looks like it. So we can't do that just at the moment. So I'll go back to my companion quest. Continue that. Yeah, I don't want to just rush through the main story in this game. I want to sort of take my time, do some side quests. Not every side quest, because that's just not how I play. But all the some side quests, all the companion quests, the main quests, of course. I don't want to rush it by any stretch. Arnie's kitchen discovered. Do I go? How do I go through? Is there a door here? Yes, there's a door. I knew that. Oh, look who it is.
411s and an old Yakita 37.
Thought
Guessing
there'd
she's
be more
impressed.
machinery. Must be housed on a sublevel.
Right, so this is who you wanted to speak to. So we're here. Chat.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors.
Scott, nice place you got here, Chief.
No, it isn't. It's
Oh.
a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
I'm all good. I'm here. I'm not going to do anything. I come in peace.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
Yeah, I'm bound for Monarch, but I can't go there just yet without a key, a nav key. So that's... yeah, I'll be honest.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Thank you. Oh yeah, my companion wanted a chat. Go ahead.
What? I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Ah,
Okay. Since
Continue.
you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things. I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
what a nice woman. Don't be shy about requesting time off if you need to compare notes in person. So yeah, if you want to go and do stuff, that's fine.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow, great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have
She's so
said...
awkward.
Sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry.
This is honestly like watching myself. I get so awkward in social engagements. I'm so bad.
Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Ah,
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
yeah, that'd be good. Thank you. Right, so this quest does continue. We're going back to the ship, and I guess we can compare notes. Maybe we could learn something. Maybe improve the ship in some way. Who knows? Also, I could probably fast travel, but there's no time to fast travel. The Unreliable is now docked and not moving. Not moving anywhere. And that makes me very upset. Very upset. So I guess we can go on board. But actually, can we go on board? That's a good question.
Hey there,
You mind stepping back? This charming little ship's been impounded, and
Damn
I'm
it.
afraid I can't let you near it till it's not.
Alright, I'm off. I
Have
can't even
yourself
do
a
that right
pleasant
now.
day.
Yep. Great. Cheers for wasting my time. So we can't even touch the ship. Right, I need to talk to someone about our ship. So let's get that done. Or whatever part of this quest is closest. Got some work to do today. They're not messing about. So is that downstairs? I think so. There was that Ellie argument we just went past. I feel like I recognise her from somewhere. From the med bay. I'm wondering if she wants to chat.
I'm sorry.
I recognise you,
Am
I
I
swear.
causing a scene?
You are a little bit.
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place.
So what's this about your friend? Ellie?
Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends.
Oh.
I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors.
Maybe I can look in on Jesse, maybe.
Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
I could do that. A quest objective requires you to enter a restricted area. If caught inside, you'll be shot on sight. Using a disguise will prevent immediate hostilities. Ah. Interesting. We're definitely gathering these quests, aren't we? Let's have a look. So this is a part of the main quest. Don't know what part it is, but we're going to find out.
Can we rent an upstairs room?
It's either about the ship or the nav key.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Yeah, so maybe you could sell me a nav key. That'd be quite useful.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction.
Oh.
Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Oh no. So I could buy it for 10,000 bits, or a bit of a discount maybe?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real
No.
light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune.
Oh.
Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Oh, damn it. It's still... Okay, calm down. Don't double it. This opportunity,
Well,
what is it?
I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
Oh, no.
Might be this could help out the Groundbreaker, as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
What do you mean by moral flexibility? That is a concerning term I'm not sure about. Okay, fine. Let me know
You
what's
know
the
Edna,
details.
over in engineering. Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting.
Oh.
She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Say no more. I'm in.
You've got an ear for intrigue and a nose for bits. I like that. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
I like that.
Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
I'm guessing we really need to try and unlock our ship.
I've got a lovely
And
little
fly
throw
again.
pillow. Just something I toss together. Like to keep my hands busy.
So you got stuff for trade? Ooh. Merchant skills. Your merchant skills is equal to the value of your best dialogue. Luckily, my dialogue is fairly good. So that's a plus. Geographic scanner. Ooh, that could be useful. Ranged weapon mag. So what does that do? Let's modify electrically charges the chamber rounds immediately before firing. Ooh, look at, whoa, that's a lot of money. Level 10. That does a lot of damage. Damn. Got some weapon parts. Oh, that's maybe why I couldn't repair my gun earlier. A lack of weapon parts. I didn't think of that. How much do they cost? 28. And you have 6. I will buy the max, please. Yeah, that will do, I think. Any maglocks? Yeah, go on in. And I'll buy some armor parts as well. Just because they're useful.
Captain, if I could trouble you for a moment of your time. While we're on the Groundbreaker, I might have an idea for how we could find a translator.
You know somebody who can read the book?
I've been thinking on that. There's a former infamous philosopher scholar who fled Terra 2 some years ago. He's an expert on Bakonu. He's also who told me of the journal's presence in Emerald Vale. If anyone in this colony could translate that book, it would be him.
Okay, that sounds good.
That's a good question. Fortunately, we're in the perfect place to start. This is where I'd go if I wanted to get off Terra 2. Great place to pick up a ride to Hephaestus, Scylla, even Monarch. All I need is access to a data cartridge from the security terminal. Their easily hackable system keeps a registry of all crew manifests for both arrivals and departures.
This does sound like a tiny bit of a risky... Are we allowed to do this? If we're hacking into something, I'm guessing probably not.
Before I transferred to Edgewater, I had a wealth of time to develop certain secular skills during my years serving a particular penitentiary flock. I meditated, led sermons, provided guidance to the inmates as needed, of course. I also played prison yard tossball and taught myself a bit about computronic security systems.
Okay, let's do it.
Thank you, Captain.
Thank you. Right, where's the door? There it is. So is that now officially... Yep, it's a companion quest. Interesting. Talk to Jesse. Oh, that's the one where I need to find a costume, don't I? The Empty Man. I need to find a security terminal, which might be... not in here. This is a toilet. Security terminal.
This is it. Security. I can check the departures registry to find out which crew the scholar shipped in and out with.
Can we go in here? Ah. How do we get in there? Without being spotted? Is there a way to pop on through the roof, maybe? This looks a bit dubious. Like it's hinting at something. Oh man, come on. There we go. Please don't judge my jumping skills. Whoa. Is this where the terminal is? Is it worth opening? Yeah. Might as well. Ooh, a speed grip. Magnum. Bit cartridges. And a jeweled ring. So the terminal's over there, but how do we get in there without being spotted?
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before.
I guess not, Lee
What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
Just getting the bearings. Could use some work. Any pointers?
Chief Tennyson don't generally hire outsiders for station jobs, but you could try asking at Sublight Salvage. They got an office on the far end of the promenade deck. Anything else I can help you with, mister?
So you may have another side mission, maybe. Potentially. I'd really like to get back there, if that's possible.
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... We just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
We're friends, right, Lee? Do me a favor and I'll owe you one.
All right.
Oh my
I
God.
guess. In and out, though. Just try not to do any shady stuff. I'd like to keep my job.
Oh, Lee, you are an absolute boss, my friend. Right, are we allowed to go in then? Just gonna save this. One sec, I don't want to screw this up. We managed to persuade him. We basically said, yeah, we're friends. We just met. We just literally met. So we can go in briefly. And there should be a terminal around here somewhere. Where's the terminal? Oh, you are kidding me. Where is it? Oh, there's a door back here. One sec. One sec. Aha. Perfect.
Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
Right, get in here. Do it. Eject the docking record data cartridge. I think that's what we needed.
Data cartridge, I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Right, we're done. Thank you. Thank you, Lee. That was so good. Lows. Lee, we're friends, my friend. We'll always be friends forever. Max?
Got it.
We have
His
it.
name is Reginald Cheney, and he joined a sublight salvage crew. Only he's not listed on the return manifest. Must have made landfall somewhere he wasn't supposed to. Ah, yes. Here. There's a domicile on Monarch in Fallbrook, rented to the same bit card he used to buy his seat on the salvage ship. I should have guessed. What better place to lay low if you wish to avoid the authorities?
You hesitated there, Vicar. What aren't you telling me?
Oh, it's nothing. I suppose I really didn't have much faith in actually finding him. Was a bit of a long shot, wasn't it?
Well, it seemed to work.
I admit it was a bit of a long shot, but when you've spent as many hours as I have in contemplation of the universe's secrets, you sometimes get a sense for these things.
Alright. I think we're good here. Yep. So I'm guessing that is, again, another mission. Yep. Off Groundbreakers, so we can't leave just yet. What I'm going to do is go back to Journal and try and somehow get this impound off my ship. Please. Please, please, please. With a cherry on top. I would love that. No doubt he's going to want some help with something. Always happens. Are we allowed to go in here? Can we just go in? That is a yes.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Yeah, please do that.
You'd think the board and its agents would be more content, sitting at the top of the system's food chain as they are.
What it takes to defend your...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. You must be the captain of the Unreliable.
Correct.
A vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Oh.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Oh, God. Forget Alex. I won't say that because they seem to get on fairly well. I'm going to wring your scrawny neck. This, I love some of the responses. I so barely want to say that, but I'll probably get shot. Alex is dead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, this is terrible. My dear friend, what devilry is this? In whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
God, they were close. I'm sorry for your loss. I'm sorry for your loss. Yep.
Oh,
Be
Alex,
cool, be cool.
There were so many arguments we'd yet to have.
What? Was you in like a relationship?
He was my dearest friend. My only friend.
Oh.
You have his ship, you must know. That picture of us on the promenade, me hugging him, him wincing. I keep a copy beside my bed. Did he?
You were close. Did he what? I don't want to lie. I really wouldn't know, I'm sorry.
It must have been lost with Alex, then. One more tragedy to top the pile. Tell me, how did he die?
Oh no. Do we be honest? Oh no. Yep.
Oh.
Gonna be honest.
Awful business, that. But why? How? No. Best not to ask after the gory
please
details.
don't. Yeah, can we get back to my ship?
Fine. You're free to go. I've removed the impound order on your ship. But before you go, I did have one request. Alex promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Honestly, no. Why is the board so interested in this Wells character?
You haven't read the posters? He's a terrorist,
No,
a
he's
thief,
not.
a madman.
No, he's not.
It's really in the colony's best interest that we stop him before he does further harm.
We can actually tell him. We could tell him right now. We know where he is. Wow. Apparently, there's multiple endings, and
that's
yeah.
Well, that's just terrible news. Law, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me. Is there anything else I might help you with?
What's this about having the board having your head? What do you mean?
It's personal business, I'm afraid. Miserably, terribly personal.
Well, I could have helped, maybe.
Information on the whereabouts of Phineas Wells would go a long way. It's my white whale, I suppose.
I can't.
It's fine. Really, it's perfectly fine. I understand. Now, if you've nothing else, please see yourself out. I'd like to drown myself in work.
Do we know where Wells actually is? Alright, we're leaving. Level 8! Woo! Oh yeah, baby. We did it. We have skills and the perks. So I'm going to put my dialogue, I know it sounds a bit crazy, but all the way to 50 now, or 58. I want to improve my hacking and my lockpicking a little bit as well. And that is what I'm going to do. Did I? Yeah, apply. I always forget to do that. Don't know why. We must almost be getting to tier 2. I don't know when it happens, but we must be close. I feel it. What do I want to go for? Sprint speed? Walk speed? Let's go for sprint speed. I'm a cheetah. And apply. So my sprint speed has now gone up. We are going back to the unreliable... Who's this?
Hey, you got a second?
Felix?
Hey,
sure.
We don't know each other yet, but I'm Felix Millstone.
Hello.
I was in the middle of a little discussion with the local authorities when you passed me by. I noticed your ship in port. Got to thinking you might be looking for some crew, so I wandered by, just to take a closer look. Gotta hand it to you, boss.
Touch my
ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
Okay. You sound pretty eager. Were you stalking me?
What?
No.
No. Okay, yeah, maybe a little. I'm not trying to be all creepy like. I just want to make a good case for myself. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
Temperament. If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all the wrong way. Ooh. Let's do an interview.
Sure, an interview. That sounds fair. I mean,
Does.
first time for everything, right? Ask me anything you like.
Let's ask away. Are you good in a fight?
Are you kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
Intelligence. What is the value of pie?
It's delicious.
Oh.
Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
So he's going to fight. Not particularly intelligent, like myself.
Foreman told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
Don't suffer idiots. I could say no, but we are looking to expand the crew. You're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
We'll see you on the ships.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
Yay! So Pravat wants to obviously compare notes with other engineers. Ada, 1 second. Alright, I'm busy. Alright, let's continue the companion quest.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Temperature? Sure, why not?
So, Junlei and I have been talking some.
Okay.
Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem.
Oh.
One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
Okay. How bad can it be? Get to the point.
It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. The trouble goes away.
Ooh.
It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she might like you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
You're about the warmest person I've ever met. To hell with them.
Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better.
It's true.
I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that.
You do that.
Okay, here we go.
So those two gonna get together?
Here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Oh. That went downhill real quick.
They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
Oh.
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's do it.
Come on, Captain.
Let's have a drink.
Don't be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Alright, let's go and have a drink. I mean, we're still here anyway, so... Why not? We're going to the bar to get merry. Also, Felix is here for the first time. We could only take 2 companions at the same time. The Lost Hope. This is the right place. Where's the drinks? Let's get smashed.
How does this work?
You sit down and we drink. Where should we sit? Just talk to you in the bar? Or should we sit down? Apparently I can't sit down. Okay.
Okay, so... what are we drinking? You're the expert?
Vodka.
Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Alright, let's do it. I'm not much of a drinker. Better start slow. Pfft, no. You're new to the whole loosen up thing, aren't you? How about wine? Good shout. If you really want to get drunk, whiskey is efficient. Very efficient. We'll ask that first. If she says yes, then we get drunk.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately.
Oh.
Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
Okay, we should start with wine.
Well, that's fruit and such, right?
Yep.
Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
I'm no expert on wine, but ain't you supposed to drink that stuff with your little finger up?
Wow, this is really kind of nice,
Just
actually.
ignores Felix.
Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Enjoy a drink with your friends.
Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
You want to know what I think? I think you should write what you want to say down on your hand. Always worked for me.
Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What's she actually write in the message? You haven't said. No one sends terrible, vaguely sensational poetry to someone they don't like. That's a good point. That is a very good point. Sensual poetry. Yeah, agree.
I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. It's
definitely sensual.
A lot.
It definitely is. The poem implied you calming her with a touch. That's romance for serial grade stuff.
Oh dear, I hadn't really...
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
What have I done?
And I told you?
So, Parvati, you gonna read this poem for us, or do we have to turn down the lights first?
Yeah, what did the message actually say?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is it really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink.
Woo!
Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy.
Already?
Hydration, here I come.
Good thinking, boss. You just saved Parvati a whole lot of trouble.
Shush you. Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
You've met her like once. What about me?
You're swell, Captain, don't get me wrong. I like spending time with you, going on adventures and all, but that ain't the same as romance.
Oh.
Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady,
Man,
Isabel?
just go and talk to her.
What if we get together
Jesus.
and she gets bored of me?
Just go and speak to her. There's an easy way to get all the answers for those questions. Go and speak to her.
There's nothing easy about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
The only thing you can control is you. Try to manage others' feelings will drive you crazy. Because you can't do it. It's impossible.
So I should just be myself?
Exactly.
You sound like my dad. It's sweet. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain.
What?
I think ungenerous thoughts.
Like what? Something to work on then, true. We all do. So what?
I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about.
So you gonna ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know,
Just
Captain.
do it.
Do you think I should?
Definitely. Definitely. Just ask her.
All right, all
There we
right.
go. Persuaded.
There's no need to strip your screws over it. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably.
Oh no, just ask her. Do it.
Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel.
It's all good.
And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
You know something, Parvati? You ought to come drinking with the crew more often.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
So we done? Are we good? We're done. Right, so we're back on the ship.
Hey,
You good?
Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother. at the
No.
bar.
It's fine.
I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried, I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Could always trust the water. Did you talk to her?
I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, not too bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So she does like you?
Isn't she sweet? Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
So you two are going out? Oh, look at that XP! That was a lot of dialogue. That was crazy. That was a companion quest done. Sorry this episode has not been particularly action heavy. No action actually at all. A lot of talking, a lot of exploring. Exploring Groundbreaker. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like on this episode and bye bye.